Okay, it's working, right? It is working. Sweet. I said I'd be back. Why am I so itchy?
And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Oh, dear. Yeah, we knew she had tampered with the thing, but how did she tamper with it?
Tampered? With the graduation program?
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating.
I apologize for the sound of crunching. I'm eating a salad because it's lunchtime.
So, I decided to modify what happens so it's something exciting and unique. Just like a game. Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks.
Hey, Usagi, how you doing?
That's why I decided to resurrect them.
Wait one moment. Okay, sorry about that. So she is resurrecting him. But, as we know, this is
the
Junko.
new graduation program
Hey,
offering.
Slender, how you doing?
Resurrect?
I went to get milk.
Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
And I had to temporarily, leave for that.
It was like real hard, you know?
Ooh, so we're getting some more personalities. Yes, I did come back.
The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes. It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am.
We're gonna set it to auto.
Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in a microwave and nuke it.
That is a terrible idea, and you should never do that.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
Who cares about
Couple
that?
minutes.
Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Careful, Fuyuhiko.
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right? By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're
Going
not
to
gonna
sleep?
tell us until we answer that?
Going to sleep? Oh, no, I missed something. Okay. Our cottages. What?
Damn it!
It fixes your PC 10 out of 10 times. No, do not put your computers in the microwave. Alright. Certain place you're watching was. Oh, it was the thing!
See. The countdown at Jabberwock Park. That's the only place we can think of. That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that
I mean, I'm certain there
countdown
were clocks in other
represented the
places.
time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
Oh, are we now?
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around. I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it?
Point.
It's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right? It was just for show? In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server?
Getting booted from a server does suck.
You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder?
I've heard of one.
I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's seriously messed up.
Well, in a way. The countdown implied I was on a mission. Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road? I
Yeah?
was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap. Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
No, she's not.
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
And obviously you would have multiple save files because...
Yeah, each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
That is not true.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie, the moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Is that a motion?
I won't worry about it. Hey! Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
Guys, please see the trap.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
You can hear the desperation in your voice.
Well, if a
Which
high
is one,
school
props
girl
to the
can
voice
get
actor.
Huge, then it's not crazy if
And
you
two,
get come
very,
back
very
to
sad.
life, right?
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
Please remember who you're talking to.
If we go back, what do you get out of it?
Well, she
What
gets
benefit
you,
do
probably.
get by making us return to the real world. As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget.
Dang, she really came at him.
All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way.
Yeah, don't listen to what I'm
If you
saying.
doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Oh, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Why don't you ask how they will be when they are
We've been
resurrected?
working toward that goal for like forever.
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
So many reasons to hesitate.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate. Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices. Okay,
There it is.
now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you? I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it.
Last time she had that
You
expression,
don't have
she
to
was
say,
about to
Who are
die.
you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Chump?
Dang.
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
There are no easy
So
answers.
we just have to press graduate, right?
Don't push the button.
If we do that, we can go home, right?
No, no, no. Guys, remember, not 10 seconds ago, you just had a whole dissertation about the ultimate despair. No. No. Do not press graduate. What am I supposed to do? No, we're not. Okay. Since not pressing anything is not an option, we're not pressing. Okay, so it's going to shoehorn me into. And Usagi is laughing in the chat. Yes, thank you. Hajime? No. Oh my goodness.
I got it! Don't press it! This is Junko's
Thank you. Thank you. Waiting for something to happen. Yes, and I appreciate you not helping. I'm
That guy
just
from earlier's back
complaining.
again.
No. This is the real Makoto.
It's not again. This time, it's the real one.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
I'm still not buying it just yet.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown.
Yeah, and that's exactly why I don't trust this.
And thus, the main character gallantly appears. So cool! I'm drooling! So much!
Oh dear.
Did you also time my arrival? No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone, and then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
Did they have a beef in the first game? Yes. But it wasn't this big. Oh jeez.
How were you able to get here, Makoto?
Since I used my tricks to hack
Always have the cowl up.
He must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save everyone.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students. Which means you must respect my authority.
I
Not
already
really.
know the risks of being here.
You always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
See, that's
Just
new.
what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap? It doesn't matter.
It does matter quite a lot.
We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully. After all this, I can't let you get in the way. The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Well, yeah, but she didn't single Makoto out.
Huh? She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Hey, little old me. Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal. You know she's lying.
You know her goal?
Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
So technically, she's right.
Despair
You will come back.
Restoration Program?
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted. Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
So they're dead. Okay.
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
What the fuck? Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered. It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear.
So you're telling me
And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person.
So hold on, you're telling me that they created an ultimate gamer, but they did not create a system to back up save files? Fake.
The data of
That's
everyone
fake
who
news.
died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy.
How can you back up a consciousness, though? I mean, have you ever watched Genlock? It's pretty simple. You hit save. They uploaded it to this
I
thing.
could play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
Yeah, hold on. Don't poke at that open wound.
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here! After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world! With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete!
Can we imagine that?
Operation
I would
Junko
really rather
Land
not.
In a nutshell. Oh yeah! Our dreams are expanding and...
Oh, but wait! That would mean she's gonna get access to his stand, Star Platinum, and the ability to control time.
That messed up plan is your goal?
Then why didn't you just kill all of us?
We can't let her get the power of the stands,
If you
guys.
did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
I see.
You almost wrote why? Wait, whoa.
It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Well, yeah, it's how the program was designed.
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow up. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
So, the rules were protecting us?
Yep.
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules. Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
She's a save file. Like, there should be a way to like to disassemble her alter ego
So you made us kill each other.
and get their personalities
Kill
back.
us yourself.
Then, is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
What lives?
Chump change.
Yep, there it is.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap. You try to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
And Makoto himself had to come and tell you why listening to the embodiment of despair was a bad idea.
How can you be so cruel?
Well, at this point, it's natural selection.
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair. She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well.
See, like, she's singling out Makoto. Like, this is new, I think. Unless I'm just misremembering
Despair
things.
is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization.
And now that you're an AI,
That's
you are
why
immortal.
I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
Yes. Yeah, and like that's what I'm saying, because they just had a whole conversation about how she ended
Wanna
the
hear
world.
about a beautiful memory
Now they're
of
like-
an eye who gets bored easily. Still remember
Yeah, you know what?
fondly?
She says she's gonna resurrect everyone. Let's listen to her. No, it's never been a good
Picture
idea.
thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray.
And that is the
And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
she's talking about the tragedy of Hope's Peak High School.
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
Yeah. Bink, bink.
I see.
Let's listen to the ominous woman who appeared out of nowhere and made us kill each other. Seems legit. Yeah, that's essentially this.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
2,300.
I don't know if she made them do it.
That's an outrageous number.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once. That was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair. That's the reason we can't let you escape.
And this is a similar conflict to My
But
Hero
if you do
Academia.
that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
Sonia has an ultimate despair. Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about that. So I'm like, if she is one of them.
If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
Not necessarily.
What the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
Interesting.
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
This is nothing to LOL about.
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your
If by
friends
that
to
you mean,
win.
do we know that they are the Open Despairs? Yes, we do. I don't know what they've done,
The goal
but
you guys squirmed
I just know
and
they're
was
pretty,
wrong all along. Isn't that just
pretty
so
messed up.
fucking tragic?
Stop it!
This is a very good salad. And it is almost gone. His eyes do look like eggs when he's sad. Makoto!
Up yet!
Right on cue.
There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is. Really? Well, that's the first I've heard of it.
Sonia as Scar from The Lion King actually sounds very interesting. Okay. My salad is gone. Alright, Sayaka, get us out of here.
Crap!
Wait, what? It might be that. What do you mean it's not the numbers?
I see.
I have avoided Danganronpa fan art because I didn't want to get spoiled, but you have no idea how much I've wanted to just see Danganronpa fan art.
What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys. So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
So who designed this? Was it
As
just
I
all of you,
recall,
or?
You said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
The executions, yeah.
That means it
I had
Stop.
something to say about some of the executions, just because
Dear me.
it seems like
I
they
have an
pull the
unfortunate
punches on a
announcement
lot.
to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
You know about it?
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
Because everyone is quote-unquote dead. However, I don't think that they are completely dead. Because when the Matrix glitched, they were alive.
I see.
Because there's not enough people?
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time. Am I correct?
However, out of 15 people, including Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Yeah, but there's 5 more on the way.
Even if
Don't
you
worry
won't
about
cheat,
it.
I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
Imagine coming as a giant woman but talking through FaceTime because you're too lazy.
So it's
Yeah.
totally
And this is where Makoto says, "No, you!"
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command?
No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because there is a chance.
Kyoko Kirigiri. I forget everybody else's names. Byakuya Tagami. I don't remember Hiro's full name, and Hina.
Then try explaining it to us. What is this chance of winning of which you speak?
Oh, and Toko. That was the one I forgot.
I can't hear you.
See, I know Yasuhiro, but I could not remember what his last name was. It's like Yasuhiro
I believe in them.
something or other.
I believe they will definitely come.
I believe in them. Hagakure, thank you. Ah, I couldn't see it because it was invisible. I do assume they're all available because they all apparently betrayed the thing.
That's not something you need to take your time saying.
Uno! Dos!
Believe. Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations like this.
Trace? Oh, okay.
Byakuya! I knew you guys would come.
That's the team. Hey, the three powerhouses? I'm okay with that.
You'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
Yeah, I mean, that's Makoto for you.
Sorry.
Just dive straight into the
Even though it took
Matrix.
some time for two people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
Hey, what's going on? Why are there more people again?
The cavalry has arrived. Children, sit back, the adults are
How
here.
exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remembered.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand. There's a lot of kinky things you can do with big girls.
Why is this happening?
Byakuya! You're alive! But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
No. That he's dead.
You shut up, too.
Are you two also from the Future Foundation?
No, it's probably not just that.
The tragedy. If the Killing School Life is referring to that,
You guys are the survivors of the Killing School Life who previously defeated Junko, right?
yep, and they're probably not very happy they have to do it again. Because you guys are weak!
There's three of them here now?
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger. Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want
there
to
we
see
go.
me that badly?
It can't be helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
So how about it? There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
Then do it. Don't say you're gonna do it, because then she's gonna react. Oh dear.
Why are you crying?
No, don't ask questions, just hit the buttons.
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs.
Welcome back, Usagi. I'm just watching the
Like even bigger chumps.
watching the train wreck as it happens.
You said it again! Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her and this messed up world.
Hey, can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us?
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that. I
Mhm.
want a more detailed explanation.
Listen, you don't get.
Shut down the Neo World program. everything within the program will be deleted.
Oh no.
It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here.
Your dog hates you now. What happened?
So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program. What does that mean for us?
You'll still be crazy?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
Doesn't that mean the others will also be done with that since there's nothing to upload?
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Ah, yeah.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we enter the program,
The dead will revive.
Damn it!
Are you serious? Not even gonna give me that much? I will lose all my mana coins.
I see!
does that mean we'll go back to being ultimate despair?
That's right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair. No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I mean, hey, mana coins, they're worth money.
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it.
I'm gonna guess in the real world, Toko is probably
That's why.
defending
in
the
order to
fort.
defeat despair, I want you guys
Actually,
to
I don't
fight
even know what she'd be doing.
alongside
They aren't worth anything off this island. Hey. Okay, so what's the game that you play with in-game currency? Let's just say you lose all of that. You would still be upset about it.
Have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair.
There's a bit of a dichotomy at the moment.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...?
Stop it, Junko.
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
it. It's gonna be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed.
There's...
That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Why?
Will you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like real nasty.
Exactly.
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality. Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
Wouldn't it be cool if, like, you actually just forgot everything that happened in the game? No, she doesn't want to forget his sacrifice for her. Oh dear.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when... Please...
Going back to
No,
reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
We don't know anything about that past!
Hey, why? Why did we
I'm
become
honestly
ultimate
probably gonna
despair
start
in
it
the first place?
real soon after this.
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
Wait, hold on. Ah.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me,
People who claim to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
Huh?
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off.
Yeah, he told me. He actually has forbidden me from beginning to watch it until I have told him I'm about to watch it.
They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that. The point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope,
He is a good
despair
brother.
has already set in.
I have very good
That's not
siblings.
even an explanation.
Ooh, see, yeah. Spoilers in my family are treated like heretics. We have a whole inquisition set up for it.
Then, what if you think about it like this?
Let's just say there used to be more of us.
It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world.
Wait, hold on, what did you say?
And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
No, see, it's obviously a lie, but I feel like in the moment, the character would, yeah, probably be.
Enough! My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
I think it's really cool, like the little screen on the front of the flip phone.
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived. And the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world.
What buttons is she pressing? I don't know.
Will the hope of the Future Foundation win, or will my despair win? All right! Things are starting to heat up!
This isn't a game, you know.
Au contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
I wouldn't say that.
called us chumps again.
They're still technically main
Because
characters.
it's true!
Ooh, dang, she just.
Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people.
Oh no.
Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then. So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it?
She lured the main characters with us, I guess.
We get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
Oh, don't make me do a logic dive. I guess it's easier than figuring it out myself, but still, I don't feel like playing Run. This track is suspiciously straightforward and I don't like it. Here we go. I don't need to switch tracks, do I? Ah, shoot. Can I do this with the arrow keys? Alright, we're using both hands. We're using both hands for this. Run is a two-hand game. Shoot! Why wouldn't it let me jump? No, it's fine. We're gonna try this again. And you're right, Hajime is the only one answering. I feel all the pressure. Woo! Why won't you? Okay, why can't I move in midair? It's like, oh, so now it works. This would probably be easier if you use a controller. Yes, it would. I was raised on controller. I don't know what these keys are for. I think it's just because the arrow keys are not wired to work with the spacebar or something like that. There we go. I had to, like, actually use every hand I had connections to. We haven't even gotten to the first question yet. Jeez. I made that jump. That's nonsense. Nonsense. I know I can, but I don't know how the controls are set up, and it feels like a lot more trouble than it's presently worth doing. Who does she want to lure? The Future Foundation? Excuse me? I guess the Future Foundation. Sure. Why not? This is probably the wrong answer. No, never mind, I was right. Well, it's not. Well, okay. Well, now I'm stubborn. I'm like, you know what? This is how I started. May as well finish it. But I'll probably use a controller in the next game. Woo! Ah! Okay. Do we get more time when we get to the checkpoints? No. No. Excuse me, sir. Why are you not? I don't think I've actually played a shooter aside from Left 4 Dead on keyboard. Also, that's another question. Like, I don't know anything about Ultra Despair Girls. Like, is it just like a legit shooter? I don't know how it's set up. Okay, question 2, right? Yeah. I guess Junko herself? Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I feel like this is probably wrong. It was the Killings. It was the Killings, wasn't it? Yep, it was the Killings. I should have trusted my gut. And then stopped trusting my gut. Different bullets you can use, and you have to get more bullets? Okay, so you just are legitimately killing things. Alright. That sounds fun. I don't want to get hit by a pixel! These things remind me of Bit from Tron. And it's weird seeing that, like, harmless little dot try to kill me. Oh dear, this is... Okay, here we go. You're gonna, yeah, turn it around on me. Hajime, you're supposed to be figuring out the answer to a question, not, like, skateboarding in your mind. I feel like you're doing more of the skateboard versus the actual... Yeah. What does she use to force them to watch? The surveillance. Okay, I'm like, what the heck? Oh, they were just all misspelled. And whoop! Skateboarding in the mind helps him think. Well, it's not helping me think. It's stressing me out.
It's all coming together.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Got it. You use the the surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
It's their Hajime, not for us. That's what I'm feeling. Yes.
Surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
In the previous killing school life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school.
A taxi?
You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
I don't think she needed to do that.
Ding ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation? What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
You sure did.
Oh no.
Better be clean now. Please forget what you saw.
I don't want answers to the questions that are coming up.
So you guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Yeah, he just goes, you did. You sure did.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running. There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Toko got competition. What's that supposed to mean?
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us to enter the program just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time, right?"
You know, that's actually a good question. Is Toko gonna try and kill Sonya because of that?
Don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Of course we made you do it for that reason.
Wait, hold on. For what reason? I wasn't paying attention. Hope dictates you act all high might seem definitely gonna stop it this time. Okay.
We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I use to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation.
Now, does she actually care about the Foundation or just about the Ultimates?
But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background.
Imagine telling your most, like, devout followers they're nothing.
But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
Just 1 second, please. That sounds as though we...
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will. But that's precisely the truth.
Oh, well, we bet know that. I don't know why I talk like that.
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program. To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime.
She goes, thanks, but you're pawns. And you knew it.
That's right. The reason the Ultimate Despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
That is the wrong face.
Oh, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Don't go blaming us for this.
One of you brought the code.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
Kyoko.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you.
Yeah, she is.
But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
They've probably taken orders from her program, haven't they?
Fucking desperate. Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rule.
Very strong words.
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
I see. As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate. So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
But that's impossible.
Not impossible.
Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
We know that. All too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Oh. It looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
That's not exactly what they say, but okay.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
Oh, she didn't want you to back down.
My mind. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit.
Oh dear.
There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
That is... well... Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone.
That's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays
It's
off.
true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now.
And yet, they will be leaving with no memory of this world. Which means technically, it's
What I believe in is not
just
their past,
what they're gonna wake up.
but their futures.
They're gonna wake up as yeah. Yes, that is the intention of Host Peak.
I was totally waiting for a protagonist to fly like that when I question was there.
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
Why did they put a Yakuza in the school?
Wrong.
Same reason they put a gang leader in the
I'm
school.
not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair. That's the Mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
The whomst? Oh, yeah. What's his name?
Mastermind?
Izuru.
Mastermind.
Izuru Komakura.
Coming?
Clone of
The
that
headmaster,
shit. It's just a
possessor of multiple talents.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the Mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Oh well. Let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
Called it.
Izuru Kamakura?
He is the founder. A dark demon of destruction.
I see. Izuru Kamakura. Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy? It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder.
See, I would yell it, but I can't yell it
That
right.
name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
Yes, it was. Good job, Hajime.
However, based on the information I know, the man known as
Morphs
Izuru
into a man.
Kamakura-
I would really hate that, because that would mean that Gundam was carrying him
I
around.
recall. He's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
Yes, but no.
The Future Foundation might know something, correct?
How about it, Kyoko?
They have no idea.
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura.
You're the one who finds out. Wait, no, you're
It's a
not.
mystery if such a person ever really existed.
Okay, guess in the real world, no, in any kind of story.
And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine.
Feeling yourself,
The
I see.
reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student ended up killing 13 student council members at Hope's Peak Academy. Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Shunko and Ashima killed them? Don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive. Isn't that right, Hajime?
What? Seriously?
What? I am... What?
Oh, wait.
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
But why? See, it's dawning on me that I thought Izuru Kamakura was the dude in the boat with Nagito, and Hajime, got that memory back. And it's dawning on me that I did not connect 1 and 2, and also, huh?
Alrighty. If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
So,
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
wait, what about my memory about joining the school?
Liar! There's no way. There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura. Izuru is that ultimate hope, right? But Hajime is...
You redeemed evil laugh. I'm upstairs. My mother is in the other. Okay, you know what? I have to honor the points. What kind of laugh? You're cracking up. Yeah, I bet you are. Just make me as uncomfortable as possible. Ugh. I'm gonna do Monokuma's Hoo Hoo Hoo. Alright, I'll go for it. It's such a hard one to do. It's such a hard one to do. I think I got it, I'm not sure.
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserved...
You have no idea how
and has
uncomfortable I am. You're
little
crying.
talent
Yeah.
whatsoever.
I'm glad I was entertaining.
But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
Redeemed hydrate. Oh, and I still have water. Goodness mio. Here's some hydration as an apology. I don't even remember what they said. Hold on. Wait.
Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
No.
Then Hajime's name is fake?
No.
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Division
You
cough.
were lying to us, right?
Oh wait, division.
I do not want any
Wait.
more last-minute plot twists.
Might be created hope. Might be Izuru.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student,
By
he had a
Nagito.
talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata.
Is that the only weak
I've
point?
always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
There's only one weak point, really?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Wait, seriously?
Might be created hope.
I get. Yeah, that made no sense, and I shouldn't have tried it.
Damn it!
Good news, Hajime!
There's only one thing.
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student,
I don't know why I tried that.
he had a
We're just
talent
gonna.
all
Okay,
along.
whatever.
Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity,
Wait. Snipe. I missed. Snipe again. Well, yeah. Oh, you were. Okay. Alright, so then my gut was probably right.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
in order to hide Izuru's identity,
Come on!
was he hidden in the reserve course?
Ah!
Then Hajime's name.
There's no doubt I've always had that name.
Then Izuru is your.
Hey,
You weren't lying.
I do not want any.
Could it be created? It might be Izuru.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
in order to hide Izuru's identity,
I hate white noise. It didn't work. Alright, we're gonna listen to them one more time, because I'm not... Oh, and yep, that's the advice I have
Good
given.
news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along.
Oh, wait, time ran out. Whoops. That's unfortunate.
Is it going to end here?
No, not yet, not
Seeing
yet.
The truth or the future?
We can do it. I can do it. I know we can do it.
No matter what happens.
I just need to take
we
a
will
second,
keep moving
slow down,
forward
and
until the
actually
very
listen to
end.
what they're saying. Not quite ready to give up just yet. Alright, what bullets do we have? We have the Reserve Department. Tragedy of Hope's Peak. Tragedy, killing... Okay, slow down. Reserve, Tragedy of Hope's Peak. The Tragedy of killing school life, Run into Despair. List of subjects. The Academy's founder.
Good news, Hajime!
Wait a minute.
Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order
A
to hide
moment.
Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope? That might be Izuru.
Created hope. That doesn't make any sense for any of the things I have, I don't think.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were
I'm
mocked
gonna
for
stick
being
with
a
the
reserve
list of
course student,
subjects.
he had a talent all along. Ultimate hope.
How can someone from the reserve course...
Wait. Hold on. Where is the thing? The Hope Cultivation Plan. I guess that would... We're gonna try agreeing with Makoto with that, because that makes sense.
In order to hide it, was he hidden in Hajime's...
And if that doesn't work, then we'll try the list with,
Then Izuru
the
is your
list
fake
with,
name?
Hey,
like,
you
fake
weren't
name or
lying to
whatever.
us, right?
Whatever
I do not want any
Fuyuhiko
more
said.
last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
Okay, that did work.
Must be it. Created hope. Are you talking about the Hope Cultivation Plan?
Hope cultivation plan. What is that?
How do you not know what it is?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
Who needs a perfect genius? Just get someone with ultimate luck and the world is done.
Create?
That man will either win or destroy
For the
everything.
longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder and called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Zuru Kamakura Project?
Yeah, I
Just a
don't.
little while ago,
I
they
need
were
to...
finally able to reach
There's a lot
the
of things I need to
experimental
finish
stage
setting
of
up.
that
It's
plan.
like... Right now, my entire stream setup is basically like a house that's in the middle of being renovated. It's like you can see the different like areas of potential. But, like, there's no drywall, it's all kind of stripped down.
From there, they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts.
Basement's
These
not
were
finished.
lab rats.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent.
She's got a point.
From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was Hajime, who stands before you now.
Truly.
Why me?
Because you were the most worthless.
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
And also...
You still don't get it? You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
What?
I mean, they gave you ultimate talent, I guess.
See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
But why would it be?
After many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Did you say transformed?
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius.
Brain transplant.
So naturally, they went to extremes. By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak
Wait, huh?
transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura.
So that's from the top of the head. Dang, they legit just...
Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit.
Imagine being half right, still being surprised. Like, I mean, it's... I was mostly joking. I'm like, yeah, you know, they swapped his brain with someone who was cooler. But like, I was like, obviously that's not what they did, because they're trying to create talent. And then she goes, oh yeah, so they just changed his brain. I'm like, oh dear.
That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much. Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand.
They tickled his brain. Tickling the brain is not something you should do.
By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Did they really do something like that?
I mean, I'm pretty sure they cracked his head open too to get to the other lobes of his brain.
He's gonna be a super genius, right?
Because he can't do everything through the
Like I
nose.
said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Ooh, wait. Yeah, hold on.
How is he
Different person. Look what your dad approved. To be fair, I was gonna say we don't have any verifiable evidence that he did approve this project, because it could have been before his time.
Hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
But I'm like, wait, actually, we don't know. I don't know if that's true or not.
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his
I'd be
mind.
wrong. Yeah. I'm like, wait a minute.
Huh?
Even the good guys are not great.
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies. He doesn't even have a memory?
Since Hajime's class is younger than Makoto's. But the project itself was there since the inception of the academy.
It sounds like he is a completely different person.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
Probably.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
Y'all did.
He'll disappear.
No one deserves to
All that will
disappear.
remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy.
Cue sad Dear Evan Hansen.
He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Cue the tiny violin. We need a whole, like, freaking orchestra for this man. Oh no, are those holes? Oh dear. Well, we are down one man. Why is your hair so long? Wait, why would Nagito not know who he is? Someone saw call Sarah McLaughlin. Is his left eye a target reticle? Can't tell. In the arms of the angel. I don't know, his right one was a little different. Hajime is dead.
No, that's not me.
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is.
Whoa! I just had another epiphany. Hajime technically ended the world.
You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
Could it be? The one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was...
It's not me!
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try.
Uh-oh.
Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
I do? Yeah, no. We figured that out.
I see. I just need to choose graduate
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body.
Hydrate.
So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
I mean...
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
I will say, there is a possibility of restoring their personalities, because information is stored in the brain. But like that's just kind of me clawing at false hope. And yes, as FJ said, we must all stay hydrated.
I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place?
Posture check. Right. Yeah. Whew.
What if the world's hope is different from your hope?
I thought I was prepared.
Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right? Once you go back to being ultimate despair...
Keeping gamers hydrated and back pain free since 2021. Oh geez, and now you guys being stretched. My chiropractor's gonna love y'all. Okay, I just wasn't sure if we had a time. I just wasn't sure if you had a time you wanted me to set it. Every 3 weeks? Okay. Alright. Drive safely.
Not just dreadful.
Yes, I go to a chiropractor because I like my spine.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think?
What did Kazuichi say? Ah. I mean, okay, let me rephrase it. It was not my chiropractor. My mother, who I, still live with, generally generously, that's the word, provides us with access to a chiropractor.
And can you guys even endure
Yes, I do have a nice family. I love my family. Our chiropractor.
Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it.
Dang, Junko.
The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized. And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear, all because of the academy he loves so much.
Hajime seems broken.
Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
You can't believe her! That's how she works!
I mean, his spirit's already kind of broken, Makoto.
That's what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
There are quite a few reasons to listen to her now, actually.
Hold on.
Yep, and so it
What is
begins.
it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
Right now, it's finally started to calm down.
Wait, what's this about chiropractor access?
If Junko Enoshima
It's not my
makes it to the real world,
chiropractor.
countless victims will fill the streets.
I'm just here. I'm just related to the person
The world
who
will regress
pays
to
for
an
the
era of
insurance.
bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
Byakuya cares, now we can like him. Thank you. See? I told you, character progression. Just
so that's why you're
slowly.
telling them to start the shutdown sequence?
Very
To
slowly.
prevent that?
Only now.
You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
At this point, this is the only way.
I was about to say, why don't you just use the standard Pyukyo? But yes. Forgot, because your phone was being unpleasant.
No. There is another way.
PC Twitch Master Race Gang? Yes. When I got this computer, I was so happy because I'm like, I have finally ascended. I've ascended like halfway. It's a laptop, but it's a good laptop. So I've ascended halfway. Oh no, it's because I'm downloading games,
As
but
long
still.
as they choose to
Still
graduate,
PC Master
they
Race,
can pass
though.
along their avatar's memories. And everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living.
And technically, everybody else will be alive, just
Well,
with the
everyone
subtext
who
of
died will be taken
yeah,
over by me, but
that.
don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
We don't know if it'll be for the rest of their life. This is anime. We can pull, power of
You guys,
love and friendship
you
stuff.
can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
Desktop's PSU is somewhat fried. That is unfortunate. I would love to get a desktop. I just don't have a place for it. Plus, they're also very expensive. So like, once I get to a point where I am living on my own and also making money, like enough money to pay for that, I'm 100% planning to do that. But yeah, they're very expensive, but they're very cool. Oh, by the way, Hajime is still broken.
What shall we do?
We need to...
You're asking us? You're
Dang, this is
telling us
actually
to decide?
a really hard... This is really hard. You got it on sale for $750?
You turn out
Really?
like this.
That's like a whole desktop. That's cheap. That's not much more expensive than my computer was.
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
Hold on.
Our memories up until now
Wait, what?
disappear. I will not even remember the reason everybody died.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but I want to see Peko one more time.
Goes for over 1,000. Yeah, that makes
Your
sense.
ultimate despair. The Future Foundation might kill us, right?
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault.
No.
They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world.
For your protection.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be
Oh
countless
wait, you
victims again.
just... Hold on. You just redeemed Evil Laugh.
But
Hang on. What Evil Laugh do you want me to do? You know, because once it's redeemed, I gotta do it. See, because you gotta specify what kind of Evil Laugh you want.
Everyone's hope is in conflict.
Oh, wait, the one with the Ford... Okay. I'm sorry. Whew, hold on. I need to hear that again. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm slow. I didn't see the thing. Let me find it real quick. You paid less than $250, and those are pretty decent specs. I'm jealous. I'm a little jealous. Not terribly jealous, but a little bit. Hold on. Gundam, Tanaka, Laugh. Wait, why can't I hear anything? This is hard. It's hard to find a clip of him just saying "For Dark Day of the Destruction." Hold on. Yeah, all right. Let's just see if this works. This is a TikTok. It's fine. I'm gonna improvise because we're wasting time. All right. 4 Dark Devas of Destruction. I'm so sorry, Mela. It was terrible. It was terrible. I'm so sorry. Boink. I can't do anything. It was painful. Graduator shutdown. Wait, what's... That's unfortunate. I don't think this matters anymore. Someone is clearly broken.
I can't do it.
Huh? You can't do it?
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone! This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this?
Dang. That's...
I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
I want to get this good.
Both
I want to get to
choices
that level.
are hopeless.
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden, don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
Oh, there's another evil laugh. Oh my gosh. Laugh like Mandark. Who's that? Who is Mandark? Hang on, let's figure out who that is. Mandark laugh. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh, geez, that is obnoxious. Okay. Ah ha 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 ha. I don't know how good or bad that was. That is a hard. Ah ha 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 ha. That is a hard thing to replicate. Oh, I'm regretting putting that in. You can't breathe. Good, that means you can't do it again. Focus on breathing.
For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future. Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem. That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected. I get so hopelessly bored.
I just see
when
laugh
everything
like
goes according to
Mandark. I'm like, who
plan.
is Mandark?
Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this.
She is the end result of Skynet and Google.
That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens. Well, I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless. After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony.
I know of Dexter's Laboratory. I haven't seen it. I was not raised with it.
Fine.
We
I
didn't
guess
watch
it's okay.
a lot of Cartoon
You
Network
don't have
shows.
to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too. As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair.
Honestly, like, dang. There is not a better villain than Junko for this series. She is like
too.
top
As long as I
5
don't
villains
yearn
of
for
all time.
despair,
I'm willing to give
I'll
her.
never need to hope for it.
Like, I'm willing to throw that out there without thinking about it too hard. She's so well made.
So, let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends. Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever 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 and ever.
Did I just get the bad ending?
Hooray! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
You heal?
An
Nothing?
eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Nihil? Really? Why is
You didn't have to forget us!
Why is that the bullet? Why is Why is not? It's like the Latin for nothing, right?
And
I
with
remember
this,
exactly what it
Juco's
means.
gone.
That's just pain.
All right, let's party!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Just leave the BGM to Ibuki! Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Stop talking, all of you.
Want to be awed by the
No,
sound
it's
of
okay, I'll
price?
figure it out.
I've prepared you a training
I
regiment.
think I know what it is.
If you get hurt, let me know.
No, don't speak!
Brief introduction of myself.
After all this time?
All right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
What?
All right, a game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
You didn't have to forget us.
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Juco's gone.
All right, let's party!
See, and the annoying thing is, or not the annoying, like, another heart-wrenching part of this is, she has all of their data. So this is actually them. Just, like, under her control. That's essentially what happens when we die in this game. We just become eternal slaves to her.
I've prepared you a training regiment.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Every time you speak, you hurt me.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Wait, that looped farther.
All right,
And with this, the world.
An eternal game.
I guess it's fine.
Hang
to
on.
Young master.
yay!
That went longer than it did last
And
time.
with this, Juco's gone.
All right, let's party!
Oh, don't you dare tell me that's what she's doing!
Cooking ability.
Absorb? No, don't tell me that's what she's doing!
Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Why is this game
Want to be awed
hurt
by
me
the sound
so
of
much?
price? I've prepared you a training regiment.
If you get hurt,
Stop talking, Mikon! Please!
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
After all this time?
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
I am absorbing! Why is it not absorbing?
all right, a game reset.
So wait, is it just going to, like, get longer with each loop?
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Aha!
Young
It's working!
master, that is a wise call.
I'm just gonna hold it like this.
Forget us.
Yes, there's no way I
So I'm
would
not sure
forget.
exactly how I got this to work.
And with this.
Oh,
Juco's
wait,
gone.
I'm just an idiot. Oh, I'm just an idiot. I'm just an... Okay, so I'm going to explain what just happened. So, with the static that kept happening, I was trying to use the absorb thing. But, I forgot which one it was. So I've been just firing off the silencer, thinking it wasn't working.
BGM to Ibuki! Hey, can
So
I
that's,
take a picture to commemorate this?
That's kind of annoying.
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared
Okay, I
you
won't
a
tell anyone.
training
It's
regiment.
fine.
If you get hurt, let me
Stop
know.
talking, Mikon!
Should I begin
I can't
with a
hear.
brief
I
introduction of
cannot hear her speak without wanting to cry.
After all this time?
not it.
And you should... You
You
shush.
guys aren't part of the game, right?
All right! A game reset!
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia.
This world. Who are you?
Why are you doing this to me?
I'm just a part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
Chiaki. Is that you? Why are you here?
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared. Well,
How are you alive?
doesn't matter.
Why are you here?
Don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. Tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right? I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear. As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right? Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
Don't do it.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Okay, I thought they were going to do something else.
Huh?
I'm glad that they did, because it would have wrecked me.
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right? What's important is that you believe in yourself. If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself. Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be all right. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future. And the responsibility, too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
Now I have the freaking "just do it" meme stuck in my head. Way to undercut an emotional beat. Pop culture.
Okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime. This isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime.
This line. I remember where I heard this line before, but it's starting to hurt me, and it's bringing up some repressed traumatic memories.
Help?
This line was in an anime that was sad. Sweet mother of pearl!
I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Bro, why is your hair so long? So, wait, this is a question I've had for a while. Does frickin' Japan just have a thing where, like, having long... It's like with America. Does having long hair in Japan mean you're evil, like having a goatee in America means you're evil?
I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice
maybe...
myself.
I don't know, it just feels like every villain has hair the length of, like, the building. Like, he doesn't even look that different.
Foundation's fault. Not mine.
He just has long hair.
I can't choose the future.
Thank you for the follow.
See, if you just do it,
Favors
things
United.
will turn out okay.
And then, is
You
that
should
ow
even
at
be
the
able
end?
to create the future.
Wait, I just did that, though. Oh, wait, shoot everything. Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
I have no talent at all.
I missed?
I was even betrayed by the academy.
I'm not used to being able to shoot these more than once.
I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated in... There's no way we can beat Junko. Even so, it's the Future Foundation's fault. Even so, not mine. Even so,
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys
I
move
wish
toward
they
it,
wouldn't do lip
I
flaps.
will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carried the burden of both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future. Even if it's a convenient miracle, if you just do it, things will turn out okay. That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
What'd you forget to say?
I will not even remember.
Oh dear. Activating hyperclick mode!
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see that go one more time. If we turn back into ultimate
Am I awake?
despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
Oh, Byakuya, don't
It's
do
not my
that.
responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
Why can't I shoot?
You can't lose hope!
If the memories you made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories you made here disappear, I will
What?
not even remember everything.
Oh, it's auto
If
firing.
we don't rid the world of the tragedy, will start one.
Does this mean that technically I'm using Chiaki as an aimbot?
It's your responsibility.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation.
They're both hope
It's a
and
terrible
they're both
joke, but
conclusion will
I
never be-
refuse to be the only person who thought of that.
No, that's wrong!
Taka! He's back!
It won't just be hope. There will probably be a lot of despair, too.
I'm horrible. You know what? I know I'm not the only person
I
who
don't
thought
know
that.
what kind of future awaits us. But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Nobody's sure.
I've decided. I'm done running away.
Oh, he's collected all of the Chaos Emeralds.
I will fight for my future.
Yep, Super Sonic
I will fight
Hajime.
alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Hacks mode activated.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
I am not Izuru Kamakura.
Nobody was gonna beat me to the joke about the Chaos
I am
Emeralds.
Hajime Hinata.
I am Hajime Hinata. Oh no, I have to fight. Oh, okay.
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up. If you do that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
I can't back down.
Oh shoot, alright. Oh, my hand.
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Dang it, I missed.
Damn it!
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up. If you do that, this game is gonna continue forever.
This is literally
If you
just
don't want
hacks
that,
mode.
Just turn off the game.
even so,
You
Advance!
don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Wait, no.
Damn it!
How do I do the thing? How do
You
I
despair
use the
because
silencer?
You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up.
This game is hard.
If you do that, this game is gonna continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
I have infinite cuts and this is still hard.
even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
Wait, no, how do I... Oh, gosh. Wait, there's a...
You despair, but
There
there's no return
is.
for hope.
Okay.
Return for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up. If you do that, this game is going to continue. If you don't want that, just turn off the game.
I want my Streamlabs bot back, because my Streamlabs bot has my name.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
Like, I don't dislike the Stream Elements one, I just like the one that I named. So I'm gonna re-enable that later. I should probably write these down. Panic Talk. Oh, not all of them. Gonna make him do
I don't
all of
want
these.
anything. You have no argument.
Here's what we're gonna do.
There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen.
Ba, 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 ba. You haven't eaten yet? Why have you not eaten yet?
Anything.
Gotta take care of yourself.
You have no argument.
Go eat food.
The future will make you suffer.
Listen to Rage.
Just give up already. You're not hope. I don't want to lose anything. The future will make you suffer. You have no argument. I don't want anything. You have no argument.
Alright, and the final.
Just give up already. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able
That's
to do
wrong is literally the...
No, that's wrong.
Didn't eat because you're taking care of the dog. If you came here. Well, don't come here before you eat. I would rather you eat.
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this? All of a sudden.
The program has begun to fight back.
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Huh? But...
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence, we'll...
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future
I
everyone has
reject
created
this
for us
reality.
should have more possibilities than that.
And
Let's
substitute
leave
my
this place with
own.
confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want.
And this is when they kick in with the main theme.
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Let me turn that up.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else.
We just have to press these two buttons at the same time, correct? I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but I just saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea.
Please say Gundam.
It was at that moment.
Ah, okay, fine.
Hajime's voice.
Hajime's cool too.
I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light. The one who shined that light, it was probably... You saw it too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right? Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision.
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But... I heard her voice.
There we go.
In fact, I think it was the first time she ever yelled at me.
So wait, then why didn't Sonya hear Gundam? You know what? It's fine. That's just me
I can't stand on
nitpicking.
my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff.
Or at all.
If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right? then. I'm gonna choose this.
Man, this sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now.
Of course Kazuichi just does it because of peer pressure.
If I don't have any place to go back to, I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You all... Why? Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Oh, they're like, can't... Oh, I guess they are both targeting reticles. It's just weird.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you.
Gonna turn this down a bit.
We believe that if we try new things...
Oh, that's loud.
That everything will turn out okay.
I have no idea what just happened, but it suddenly went from 18 to 100.
We believe we can even
Ow.
create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair!
Ow.
What is this?
Yeah, what is... What is...
Everyone. Thank you.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
Should be thanking your observer. Oof. Did I bomb this trial? Oh, I got a B.
Well, let's get started.
Let's get to it then.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right?
This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end. And from that point on, we're the ones who are going to create.
Megazord, 4. Oh, and of course they play Usami's theme here. Oh, it's her. Mega Usami! Well, after a while, you just kind of get desensitized to it. Like it's just kind of a prereq for anything made by Japan or in an anime style.
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair. That is just so hopeless.
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
Dang, they feel like such titanic personalities. I don't know why.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
It's like the legend of the past. Well, actually, I guess that's technically what they are. And they just turn and walk into the... Yep.
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but... even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
I mean, they can try. Just takes
whether
effort.
it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
Hajime's still there with his supersonic power.
I'm pretty scared.
I am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
That's the future.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
Welcome back, Usagi.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
Don't think that's exactly how that works.
But make sure you hold back as much as you can. Thank you. Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
Those were the words. Forgets to say thank you. What a weirdo.
Me too. Thank you.
Oh, don't do that to me, game.
I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
Oh, and look who shows up right at the end. Whenever you show up, it's always at one of the points, like one of the big moments. Giant cell phone. I would like to save my current progress very much. Doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
But what about everyone else?
Hey, Makoto, is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me, so I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Dang, that's a B.
Whether they know it or not. The fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
No, the possibility isn't a problem.
See, I don't want to use the word drip because I don't want to be one of those people, but like, their fashion sense has
Even if there's
increased.
the smallest possibility, they're still trying to
They
create
just
that
look
future
very
for
good.
themselves.
They look very good in suits. Byakuya doesn't really look much different.
In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
But strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future. Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Haven't grown up?
Ah,
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
yeah. Kyoko looks like she
Well,
can
who
get
cares?
stuff done.
I guess I'll respect your decision. This time.
And like, listen to Byakuya. He's mellowed out so much.
However,
He's so
what
nice.
comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
Yeah, there's a question I did need to ask. Like, what's going on with the island? Like, is no one else here still? Only now we like Byakuya. But you admit we like
need to work
Byakuya.
on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
Or say just have Toko deal with anybody
And
who
what do you
is
intend
not
to
on your
explain
side.
to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it while I was on the ship.
Only now.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
She'll be busy doing
You
something
should at
else.
least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
So they just dump him. They just dump it on him.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished. We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
And you sound so
there's
disappointed
someone
about it.
waiting for you to return.
Uh-oh.
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
Why didn't they adapt this? Or well, maybe they did.
And
They
so,
did.
the ordeal has ended.
Oh,
And from here, our daily lives have started.
really?
Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably going to be a lot more difficult now. There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well. The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere, but it doesn't mean you'll get there. Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
Did you cut your hair? Well, it looks like you cut your hair. Good job, you cut your hair.
My future lies here.
Now, was that the epilogue, or is it about to put me through another thing? Alright, rolling credits. Woo! They do not make mistakes when it comes to music. So next stream, Despair Girls, that is the plan. I do not have the game yet, however. Probably not going to be able to get it for a little bit. So in the interim, we might be doing something outside of Danganronpa, because I don't want to move on to 3 until I've played through Despair Girls. My first thought was to do XCOM, because I love XCOM, and it's kind of like a different style of thing from what I've played before. And like, I can also name my soldiers, so I can name them after, you know, people in the chat. So when one of you annoys me, I can say I'll put you on the front lines. And that is 50% of the reason I was thinking about doing XCOM. I really love this song. You heard I don't play Valorant. I've thought about it. I don't know much about it, though. But it seems interesting. I want this song. What is the title of this song? No, you don't need to do that. I can... Like, it'll probably just be like a week or so before I'm able to get it. There's just gonna be like a little bit of space where I'm not doing Danganronpa stuff while I'm, you know, waiting on that ability. This song is great. I love this song. I'm not gonna lie, going into this game, I was like, okay, it's just gonna be a sequel. Sequels are fine. Sequels won't, you know, hurt you. Sequels won't, you know. Sequels are similar. This game really went into that. Really took all my expectations, kind of threw me for a loop. But it was great. I love this game. I'm very happy that I let my brother force me to start playing it. Speaking of which, he is right over there. Hi, brother! He says, eh. Yes, I am on stream right now. So what do I think if you introduced me to Valorant? I'd definitely be down for it. I don't know about, like, immediately, but, you know, I am on board for the idea. Ooh, I finished. Ace Attorney is a good series. It's just I don't want to start a series while I'm in the middle of Danganronpa, because then I'm going to want to finish that other series. Danganronpa will get pushed farther back. So I kind of want to keep Danganronpa as the series that I'm working through at the moment. Oh, that's an adorable picture. I want to get through all the credits, but I don't want to skip the song, so we're gonna let the song play. Still haven't even started Danganronpa 2. I mean, you know, to each their own. Oh, what's that sound? I heard a sound. But it's not telling me what it was. I'm just gonna hope it tells me what's going on, because I have no idea. Oh yeah, I gotta keep that time difference in mind for you, Mello. Come on, does anybody know what the alert that just happened was? Because I still don't know. Was it a follower? Oh, wait, no. I'm so confused. I don't know what just happened. Calm down. I had to move it somewhere. It wasn't gonna stay there. Don't throw. You're not throwing my socks. It's rude. We have reached the end of the credits, and I am looking for someone to raid. I think I understood everything that thing just said. And it kind of freaks me out that I understood everything that it just said. Chain to present. Is it a Monami chain? Usami strap. Oh, yeah! You told me about the the manga or something you get when you finish the game. Danganronpa IF? It's a book. Same difference. I'm annoyed. Not long ago, like a couple months ago, frickin' you could not find more than a handful of channels streaming Danganronpa with 12 viewers between them. And for some reason, there's just so many. You said Pluto streaming, we're gonna raid Pluto. We're just gonna repeatedly raid Pluto until he hates us. That's what we're gonna do. Pluto is incapable of hate. Nobody is incapable of hate. You know what? Maybe you're right about that. Okay. So yeah, thank you everyone. What just happened? Okay, I don't know what just happened with that, but thank you everyone for showing up. We are going to go on a raid. If you are here for that, then, you know, stick around for a second. And if not, thanks for joining. Yeah, the Ido did go berserk. Just assaulted. But yeah, that's it. You gotta go, Mello. So I respect that. Which is a weird thing for me to say. But yeah, so thank you to everybody who showed up. I really appreciate the support. And now we're gonna go spread the support to someone else. I don't think there's anything else I need to say, right? Oh yeah. So again, just for people who got here a little bit later or just didn't hear me, and so I can hear myself say it again. I do not have the next game yet, so kind of while in that space, while I'm waiting to be able to get the game, my initial thought is to do XCOM. If you have any other suggestions, you know, just let me know. If we're in any Discord servers together, and I could probably set up a way for contact. So we'll do that too. We'll do that too. String. No, please don't do that. All right. I'm pretty sure that's everything I need to say, right, brother? I'm gonna call you brother one because I have. No, don't do that. You don't have money. No, I'm not gonna pay you back, and you're not gonna spend it on the game. No. Because it's gonna take 5 to 7 days. What's today? Today's Wednesday? So yeah, 5 to 8 days before I can get it. So just chill out. But yeah, alright. So, yeah, that's everything I needed to say. So, thank you again to everybody. So now let's all jump on the raid ship and go attack Pluto's channel. I have V3. I just don't have. I just don't have the other one. I don't have the Spare Girls. It's the only one I don't have. Okay. All right. I have procrastinated long enough. Let's get him. Oh wait, I'm still